you guys don't get it both ways. You're contradicting yourself in your own comment, in your own statement. You say here, Biden was the worst president ever. But then you go on to say, basically, he was just a face for the American people to see. He definitely was not running the country. So then how was he the worst president ever? If he wasn't the one doing the things, he's not the worst president ever. See, this is what you guys always do. You tell us that Joe Biden is some dementia-riddled old man. He is old and his mind is slipping. But he's some dementia-riddled old man who doesn't even know his own name, can't put his own fucking pants on. But yet he's the criminal mastermind behind an international crime family that managed to rig a U.S. election and shut down the world in order for him to be able to get elected. Both can't be true. Just like this can't be true. Either he was in charge or he wasn't in charge. Either he was running things or he wasn't running things. If he was running things, then he's responsible for everything that happened over the last 4 years. If he was not running things, then he's not responsible for everything that happened for the last 4 years. You don't get it both ways. You guys, I keep telling you this, and for some reason you guys haven't done it yet, but you guys need to have a weekend where you guys have a team building exercise. Pick a place, rent some rooms, make up t-shirts. I don't give a fuck. But get together on some weekend, somewhere, at some point in time, and have, MAGA team building exercise 2025. And figure out what fucking narrative you want to run with and stick with it. Was Joe Biden in charge, therefore responsible for everything? Or was somebody else in charge, therefore not making Joe Biden responsible? You get to pick one. That's one of the things you guys need to decide on your weekend team building exercise. You guys need to decide, is he so riddled with neurological ailments that he doesn't even know his own name or how to get dressed, or is he the genius criminal mastermind behind an international crime family? You got to pick one. These are the things you guys got to do at this weekend retreat. While you're there, could you land on some other things for us? Like, for example, do you want the government involved in our healthcare or not? Right? We say we want universal healthcare. You say the government needs to stay out of our doctor's offices. But then if a woman who's pregnant tries to make a medical decision, you guys want the government right there in her doctor's office. So which one is it? Do you want government involvement in our healthcare or not? Could you guys maybe put that on the agenda for the weekend team building exercise? And while you're at it, what about private industry, right? You guys say that private industry shouldn't be forced to do anything. A baker should not be forced to make a cake for a gay wedding. You can't do that. You can't tell. It's private enterprise. It's capitalism. It's the free market. You can't tell them what to do. But then if that same baker says, hey, in order to work here, you got to be vaccinated, you guys say the federal government should tell them you can't do that. So does the federal government get involved in private industry or not? Could you put that on the agenda for your weekend team building exercise? I mean, while you're there, let's go over some other things. Is Qatar a good country or a bad country? Because in the 2016 debates, Donald Trump said Qatar is one of those countries that throws gay people off of roofs and unalivs women, and there's no reason why Hillary Clinton, her foundation, should have accepted money from those countries, like Qatar, and she should give that money back. But now he can take a $400 million plane from Qatar. Could you guys decide whether or not Qatar is a good country to take money from or not? Could you guys decide whether or not Donald Trump is going to fix the economy in a single day, or if it's going to take some time and we're going to have some bumpy roads? Could you guys land on one fucking narrative, please? Do we have states' rights, or should the federal government be in charge of everything? Seems to me we're going through one of the largest expansions of federal powers in American history, while simultaneously cutting back on federal workforce. You guys got to land on a narrative. So seriously, call up the fucking Ramada, the Hilton, a Super 8, whatever the fuck you guys can afford. When you pull your money together, have a weekend, get together, do some swimming at the hotel pool, order in some grub. But figure out what fucking narrative you guys want to run with, and then get back to us, and we'll all talk to you from that perspective.